Hi guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to day 20 of the pre-preseason training program. Now today is all about fitness. It's a full fitness day. So yesterday was full technical, and as the routine goes, we do a full day of technical, then we do a full day of fitness training, and then we have a rest day. So tomorrow's rest day, so we really need to work hard today and give our maximum effort. Today's going to be very tough. It's going to be a different kind of toughness from last week though. If you can remember last week's full fitness day, we had the gauntlet, a special fitness test where you had to actually beat certain times. We were at the track. Now this time we're doing a fitness test again. We're actually going to do two different fitness activities, but the challenge is different. This time you don't have to make a certain amount of runs or a certain amount of laps within a certain amount of time. This time you have a certain amount of time to get as many laps as possible. So it's really on you how hard you want to work in this. You haven't got a certain time to beat or anything like that, so you have to be accountable for yourself. So the first test we're going to do is called the Cooper run. We're going to use the full diameter of the pitch. And what we're going to do is we're going to start wherever we want. So we could start right here on the halfway line. It doesn't really matter. But where you start is your finish line as well for a full lap. And you have 12 minutes. And within those 12 minutes, you've got to see how many laps of the pitch you can complete. But the typical standard that I've experienced from a couple of the pro clubs I play for, also at the NCAA college level as well, is to try and get 2 miles within 12 minutes. So that's what we're going to be aiming for, at least that. I'm going to push myself as hard as I possibly can. I'm not sure how many laps is 2 miles, but we're going to find out. But you should be going at a fairly decent pace the whole time, so it's quite tough. Then we're going to move on into a second fitness test, and then we're going to finish with a full body workout using just our body weight. So today's going to be a pretty tough session. Should be feeling pretty sore after it, but it's all right because we've got a full day of recovery tomorrow. But anyway, I'm going to set up for the first drill. I'm going to get my app ready, I'm going to get my headphones on, and then I'm going to get into this Cooper run test. So let's go.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't want to waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
Alright guys, so that's the Cooper run complete. So I completed 2.35 miles in 12 minutes. The first mile was done in 5 minutes and 10 seconds. The second lap was done in 5 minutes 34 seconds. That just shows that this fitness program that I've been doing is really working, really benefiting me. So happy to see the results. Now we're exactly a week from repeating the first day of fitness test. So the beep test, the T agility drill, and the 20-yard dash. So I'm excited to see the improvements. I'm already feeling a lot fitter. So we still got a whole week's worth of training before we take that on. So even more improvements to be made. So we're going to keep pushing on. Now we're going to move on into the second fitness drill. So we're going to start on the goal line. It's going to be a jog to about the 18, 3/4 pace to the yellow line. And it's a sprint, well, a 90% run. That's one thing that's really important. We're not actually sprinting in this. We want it to still be an aerobic activity. And you might have seen the video a couple of weeks ago when I talked about the difference between aerobic and anaerobic endurance. So we want to be getting lots of oxygen into the body. We're trying to improve our lung capacity and things like that. So sprinting isn't for today. Speed work is always the first day of the week. So we're going to be doing that in 2 days' time. So it's about a 90% pace. So powerful run all the way to the yellow line. Then we're slowing it back down to a jog. And then we're going to walk from the 18 to the goal line, turn and repeat. There to there is 1, and we're going to do 10. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll be finishing over here. So it's fartlek training, which is a Swedish word for interval training, which is a bit more football specific, because in football you're not going the same pace the whole time. Sometimes you're walking, sometimes you're jogging, sometimes you're doing about 90% jog, and then you're doing 4 sprints now and again, but we're saving the speed work for 2 days' time. So that's the plan, 10 of those, and then we're going to move into a full body workout using just our body weight. So let's go. That was brutal. I'm toasted. That was great. Obviously a good session. Got a lot of fitness work in there. It was probably the toughest day, to be honest, in regards to how I'm feeling. It's also a very hot day. It's about 80 degrees, so that adds to the challenge. But we thrive in challenges. We've got to keep going, guys. So give that one a go. I know you guys are gonna burn in that one, but you'll enjoy it, especially the feeling once you've completed it. Anyway, gonna take a 5-minute break, really get some water, some fluids in there, and we'll move on into the full body workout. It's gonna be a short one, but we're gonna really attack each muscle group. Even if it's short and sharp, just get a little pump on. So let's go. Alright guys, so that's the workout complete. Nice little full body workout there, just using body weight. Obviously we're using equipment, but the actual resistance is just our body weight. And as I said, not difficult, not too strenuous. It's just a nice little tie over between those days at the gym when we're really focusing on strengthening our bodies. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed today's session. I know it was a tough one. And I think today especially was probably a lot harder than the other fitness sessions we've done. Usually when it comes to fitness sessions, we're working against the clock. So we have that incentive to get to the finish line before a certain time. Today we're really working on our own willpower. So even though we had a set distance or something like that, it was really up to us how hard we push ourselves, because we wasn't working against a clock. We were just trying to go as far as possible in a certain amount of time. So you really have to push yourself, not only physically, but the mental battle, especially in this kind of workout, is even tougher, in my opinion, than some of those workouts where we're just working against the clock. Honestly, I think that was my toughest day so far. I know I've said that a few times, but that's how it should be. It should get increasingly harder as the program goes on. So if you did enjoy today's session, make sure you smash that like button for me. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for daily training videos, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.